Hello everyone, it's Borniuus from Manos Mods, and I want to welcome you all to this month's devlog, where today we'll be having a role-play type of fight against the Orc Lord and its subsequent evolution. So we're going to be showing off a boss fight. After that, we're going to be showing off the boss itself. I'll show some of its moves and have it kill a few of my friends. After that, we're gonna do two structure showcases. The first of which is going to be the ant nest, and after that the spider nest. I wanted to do villages, which would be the lizardmen and the goblin villages, but we'll save those for next month. And lastly, I'm going to do a unique skills showcase, which I'm sure you're all going to be very excited for, because it's a very, very, very cool unique skill that a lot of you have been asking for. And I know you have all been wondering how we're gonna do this one. And I'm so excited to show it off. Oh my god. Anyways, on to the first part of the devlog, which is the boss fight. Have fun. Whew. I'm finally awake. What's up, Kenji? You saw the Orc Lord? Alright. Then I think it's finally time. Follow me, my minions. Let's go murder him. I'm so hyped for this. Hello everyone, and welcome to another devlog, where today me and Kenji are going to be showcasing this epic boss fight of player versus Orc Lord. Now, the Orc Lord and its subsequent evolution, the Orc Disaster, have been respec'd quite a lot, featuring a new model, new abilities, more damage, and one more very, very cool feature, which is called growth. Now, what growth means is that the Orc Lord or the Orc Disaster go and kill a mob, they gain its EP, and through that they gain more HP and armor, which basically means that you could have an Orc Lord with 1,000 armor and 5,000 HP, so they can really be super strong. Anyways, I think we're almost there. Kenji, you said it was to the east, which should be around here, right? Alright. Oh, there, I see him. I'm equipped with... Oh, it looks like it's fighting a bunch of lizardmen. We should go help. I'm equipped with a few very cool skills, first of which you may know already. Ooh. First of which is called Gravity Field, which you have seen already. Hope you don't die, Kenji. This really just won't die. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. That is not good. But there's more there's more lizardmen here. Kenji, pull back. I must heal. Let them fight over it. That's a lot of spears. Goddamn. Oh crap. I'll put another gravity field. Oh shit, it's coming towards us. It spawned even more? How many orcs does it have? Go in for a quick second. This is truly... The corrosion is destroying my armor. I'm completely armorless, and my weapon is also destroyed. I'll have to use this iron spear. Thankfully, I have a few of those. Oh, 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 oh. Please, please, leave me alone. Can't use anything. Dude. No, please don't. Leave me alone. Guys, I'm scared. As you can see, the Orc Lord now has the ability of corrosion, and what corrosion does is it damages you, but also your armor and your weapons. It corrodes everything, and through that it can destroy strong armors, weapons, all types of equipment, which really I should have prepared for. I'd say this was a slight mistake. I must run away again. The only thing keeping me safe right now is this field. Kenji, I think we gotta run away. I don't think we can make it. Kenji? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Run! Run! It's following us. No, Kenji! Never mind, it's following me. Run! Run! Back to the camp. Back to the camp. Damn, he beat us good. Me at the very least. You seem fine. Damn, that armor is good. Alright, we're gonna have to camp here for a bit more. I need to repair my items. I have absolutely nothing anymore. Hello everyone, and we are back. We found another refugee here. He was also attacked by the Orc Lord. But now, finally, after a lot of hard work at collecting materials and gaining skills, we are finally ready to take it on again. Now, I have Kenji here, who has the unique skill Bewilder. I have Bader, who has the unique skill Severer. As you can see, very cool, very cool. And I myself have Berserker and Commander. Now, Commander is only used here to inspire our forces, as you can see, which is a bunch of goblins. But they're all very cool, and of course the Mac, who is very low. Anyways, guys, let's get ready. Let's go. Let's murder it. This time we're gonna end it before it turns into a disaster. I got a better sword as well, and some cool armor. You know, it's all very cool. Army! Attack! We gotta kill the orcs first. Oh, there it goes. Holy fuck, that was a lot of damage. See, in this mode, the orc disaster has these very dangerous attacks. Gotta survive this. Really just gonna do the job of killing the other mobs. As you can see, even with 3 players, it's still very hard to kill it, because it's just that strong. And every time it kills a mob, it just gains more HP. He went from 830 to 845 with more armor. And every time it gains more armor, of course, it takes less damage, so it becomes even more powerful. It additionally also has some cool abilities. Oh shit, that's me. Ah, but anyway. Gotta do this by myself. Go kill it. For my friends! For the goblins! Kill it! We have such cool music over this. It falls! It falls! Let's go! Alright. We're gonna be in the next regiment in 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty, here I will do a mob/boss showcase of sorts, where I'm gonna have my Orc Disaster, which has been tamed by me. Now, usually you can't tame Orc Lords or Orc Disasters, but with the help of an Orb of Domination, I was able to do that. And now when I hit Mac, I'm gonna have it showcase some attacks. Now, there's a normal punch attack. This is, of course, the corrosion attack, the Chaos Eaters. This is a bite attack. This is an AoE stomp attack, which does deal quite a lot of damage. As you can see, if you get too close and you stand still, the Orc Lord will try to grab you and like just choke you to death, like it kind of did to Rimuru. So again, stomp. There's a few other cool attacks. Now, what happens when you hit it and when it goes down in HP is that it will try to heal itself. Now, it does have access to self-regeneration, but additionally it can also use healing magic on itself. And as you can see, every time it raises its right hand up with its meat crusher, it will heal itself. That is kind of the magic. Now, I will kill it. Never mind, it gains strength from that. Just to show you guys what you get afterwards.
One eternity later.
Now, after you kill it, you gain access to the Meat Crusher, which is a very strong melee weapon, which you need to use with both hands, otherwise its efficiency... Well, it'll either not work, or it will deal very little damage. But in and of itself, it deals quite a lot of damage, unless the target has Infinity Prison and a bunch of armor. The second thing you get is an Orc Disaster Head, which does have an EP counter, but it's basically just a trophy. You can put it up on a wall. It's quite cool, just to show off your victory. You can even use it for decoration like this. Next thing you get is Royal Blood, which you will need to use for an evolution of sorts. And then, of course, a high quality magic crystal and some raw pork chop, because it is a pig after all. Anyways, on to the next part. Hello everyone, and welcome to this month's skill showcase, where today I'll be showing off the unique skill Cook or Master Chef. Now, this is Shion's unique skill, and we've seen her do some insane stuff with it. For example, she cut through a holier barrier with it, or an Insectar's exoskeleton, and overall she can bend reality to her will in melee range, or like very close range. She enforces her will on the universe. Now, we wanted to have Master Chef do something similar. Of course, it can't do reality bending, but it can do similar stuff that Shion has done. For example, the first mode is called Certain Outcome. It's a toggleable passive, and what it does is that it ensures that all player hits are criticals, and it breaks through all barrier points. Now, the way you get barrier points is through a skill called Multi-Layer Barrier, which you just heard there. And the way it works is that it gives you twice the amount of barrier points as what you have in health points. And so here, for example, I would need to do 12,450,000 damage in order to hit Macumd and, of course, destroy his barrier, which is impossible. And that's where Cook comes in, because Cook destroys that barrier and allows me to just instantly do damage. The second mode is called Optimal Action, and what it does is that it gives player the ability to ignore all forms of dodge. Here you can see that Macumd has dodge, 75% in fact, which means that every 3 out of 4 hits don't land. So I can just keep hitting, but most of those are misses, as you can see. But when I have Cook equipped, every attack is a critical and every attack lands. Now the third mode is called Chaotic Fate, and what it does is that it grants me the ability to do permanent damage to Mackham's max HP. Now I turn it on, and as you can see, his HP went down by 40. And I can keep whittling him down, I can keep destroying his overall HP. Overall, this ability is very, very strong, as is Shion's in the lore, and we are very happy with how it turned out. Now, of course, this ability did just get released on the beta server, which does mean that we're likely gonna rebalance it at some point, but so far it looks very good, at least in my opinion. Anyways, on to the next segment, which is structure showcases. Hello everyone, and welcome to the part 1 of the structure showcase, where I will be showing an end nest in Tensura Reincarnated. Now, first off, once you find an end nest, you'll see that it's completely filled with these giant ants. There's dozens. I've killed at least 20 so far, and there are even more. Now obviously, usually it won't be spawned like this. This was just me spawning it in personally. No, Bader died. He fought an orc disaster but couldn't survive a bunch of ants. Alright. Anyways, this is what it looks like from the inside. It's quite beautifully built with the main style built around dirt with some stone in it as well. You'll see that it has very big hallways which do fit this many ants, which is quite scary, honestly. If I didn't have this much HP, I would instantly die, because these ants in and of themselves are super strong, and if there's this many, you'll need a very big team to actually clear this dungeon. Well, dungeon. This is it for now, but it's basically just a very, very big hole with a lot of ants in it. Now, it might seem useless, but it's quite cool for farming things like giant ant carapace, which you can use for armor, giant ant legs, and of course medium quality magic crystals. It's also important to note that these ant nests are procedurally generated, so while the last one was quite small, they can get super long, and of course with more length comes more ants, which does mean more materials. I didn't murder all of the ones here, but as you can see, just this part is much longer than the entire last ant nest, and of course if I kept spawning more, I would probably get even longer ant nests, which is just one very cool fact. Alright, so in this second part of the structure showcase, we'll be going inside to check out this spider nest, which is similarly built with a lot of dirt and a lot of stone. We can also see the new block, which is called a web block, which I believe does slow you down a bit. Anyways, as again, these ones are procedurally generated, and I can still see their messages even when they're /messaging. Anyways, this time I turned off my infinite regeneration, so I will take a lot of damage from this, but I'm also quite strong, so it shouldn't be a problem, you know? Now, this is what happens when you get hit by a black spider. Basically, it webs you up and you can't move. Goddamn spiders. I hate spiders so much. See, you're silenced and you are webbed. Anyways, See, here you have spider eggs, which you can use to spawn baby spiders if you're interested in that type of thing, I guess. I mean, it's a cool feature, but it's not. Oh my god. Stupid spiders. I spawned in a ranged barrier to just protect myself. Now, a ranged barrier works the same as a multi-layer barrier in the way that it requires more damage. It has more HP than you. I believe it was a 2x multiplayer or a 1.5x. And these ant nests also spawn in dungeon chests, as you can see, with normal loot drops like bone, string, coal, saddle, name tags, anything you might find in a dungeon or a mine shaft. Now, once we get to the main part, you see that there are a lot of spider eggs. There's a lot of sticky cobweb, which does slow you down even more. But yeah, there's cool structures, the new blocks, which are webbed stone bricks. There's other forms of it as well, like stone brick slabs, of course, stairs as well, and naturally more chests, except for the fact that these ones have raw materials in them as well. Raw iron, raw gold, some coal, flint, different types of cobweb, ruins, something big that was killed here, along with a ton of eggs. This is another one of those medium leveled dungeons, which are not for the super weak people, but it's also way too easy if you have, let's say, 1000 HP and deal 700 damage per hit. So this is more of an early game or a mid game type of dungeon where you can come here to get a lot of existence points. You can also pick up some skills. You can train here. Overall, it's very cool, and I am looking forward to showing you guys even more structures in likely the next devlog. And with that, the devlog comes to an end. I want to thank you all for tuning in and watching with us, and I will see you next month. Goodbye.